Hello everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? So right now on the internet space, my correct people, we've heard another alleged information as you take the gospels on the internet space. My correct people, let these women not do the one that will backfire and they hit them differently. Yes, because we can see the desperation in their actions, in their words, in fact, like seriously, let them not go and end up doing something. In fact, they might think they want to do to Kabiesi or to Queen Naomi and end up doing those things to themselves. Yeah. So as we heard allegedly on the internet space, is Kabiesi's spiritual wife. And I know that one now. Olori Ashley, where they carry herself as the bearer of what we don't know. Yeah, my correct people. As we heard allegedly, this woman should already do one thing that if care is not taken, might away, it might reverse and go back to her, because I don't know for whatsoever reason she'll be taking that route. I don't know who has been advising them why they wouldn't in fact sit down and think of the second option, or be like, in fact, have a second thought. What are the consequences of my action before doing certain things? They don't think about any consequences at all. They just want to, in fact, it seems as if their mind is just like one-way traffic. It's just going straight to one particular thing. My correct people, as we heard allegedly, is about this divorce or no divorce, or divorce or no divorce thing that is going on in Ilefe, because we heard allegedly that Kabiyesi told them to everybody to your tent, O Israel, for them to pack their tents and leave the palace of Ilefe, that he can no longer continue the marriage with them. He's no longer interested, that he's in love with Queen Naomi, and that's just it, that he just wants to have only Queen Naomi and be satisfied, because the polygamy something is not for him. Yeah, and remember, polygamy is not for the weak. So Kabiyesi was like, you all need to leave the palace. Yeah, that he is sorry, no matter as in for anything, that any inconvenience, all those things might have cost them or something. So he was like, you push, you leave, that he's no longer interested in them being around him in the palace of Ileife. So since that announcement from Kabiyesi, oh my God, my correct people, these women, they've not even lie down to sleep a bit. They've not rested a bit. They keep going from one house to the other, looking for a perfect way to to be in the palace. In fact, they want to make it something that is by fire by force for them to stay in the palace of Ileife. They don't want to leave the palace. Yeah. So my correct people, as we heard allegedly, yeah, Olori Ashley already perform sort of ritual or something, sacrifice something to a deadly river. Yeah, in Ileife, a river that they know that once you report something, in fact, it's for vengeance and so on and so forth. So, but my correct people, I thought when you are going for all these things, all these gods or goddess or anything that fight for vengeance, you must make sure that your hands are clean. So because I don't really understand this alleged information of Olori Ashley going to the river bank to perform a sacrifice, knowing fully well that her hands as well are not clean. So we heard allegedly that she went there to plead the goddess of vengeance to fight her cause. According to her, allegedly, that Kabiyesi is trying to send her out of the palace when she did nothing to him, that Kabiyesi want to oppress the innocent and every other thing. So my correct people, now like that too, and we take care of. So she decided to offer that sacrifice to the goddess of the river for this thing, for her to remain in the palace, and for God to punish Queen Naomi that is coming to interfere in her marriage. So according to her, that the marriage was a peaceful one, that she's comfortable in the marriage, they are not having problems until Queen Naomi decided to show up. So now her sacrifice is for the God of vengeance to fight Queen Naomi shilekunola. And that was the part that got to me. I was like, which one is let the God fight for her, let the God fight Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi was the one interfering in her marriage? I don't really get that. Like seriously, I don't understand that, because if I could remember from the alleged information we do here on the internet space, according to how we heard it, Queen Naomi was in that palace. When the heat was much for her, she left. They never divorced. Yeah, everybody has the right to walk away at times when you feel that, oh, you are losing it or you are going gaga or something. Just to walk away for a moment, gain your sanity, and reconcile. So that was exactly what our dearest Queen Naomi did. She just took a walk out of the palace, and before you know it, all these women followed through the fence and entered into the palace of Ile-Ife. That one no do them. Before you know it, they forced Kabiyesi, and I didn't know what they did, and before you know it, Kabiyesi got married to them under 1 month. Now they are like crying out loud that Queen Naomi is the one separating them and Kabiyesi, that Queen Naomi is the one bringing Sansan into their garden. That part is what I don't understand. Why would they be mentioning Queen Naomi's name in this one? And again, the person that went to the river to drop a sacrifice about them fighting Queen Naomi also, did she ever think before doing that? Because at this point, I guess she's the one with the unclean hands, so she's not even supposed to offer any sacrifice to the goddess. She is the one that is supposed to apologize to Queen Naomi and plead with her to please forgive her, and not the other way around. Yeah, because they took that which belongs to Queen Naomi, and upon that they are still feeling strong that nothing would happen, that Queen Naomi is the one that offended them. Like seriously, they are just like playing the victim, whereas they are the one that is doing those things to Queen Naomi. Now she went to sacrifice to the god of vengeance, goddess of vengeance, to fight for her. What if all those things backfires to her? What if what she plans for Queen Naomi goes back to her? Because she is the one that is looking for trouble here. She is the one that did wrong here and not Queen Naomi. So what if all those things backfires? How is she going to do it? Her only concern is just to see Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi separate, because the theme of her prayer was let God, the goddess of vengeance, separate Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi and punish Queen Naomi accordingly, because to her she believes that Queen Naomi is the one taking her husband away from her. I laugh in Japanese, so my correct people, I love them well. I don't know, at this point I don't really know who is giving these women advice. And again, is it every time that they give you advice you just carry out what they told you? No, you need to think. In fact, you need to sit down, think about you think of your own, think of the consequences, check it, go in fact think deep into it. Okay, if I do this, what are the consequences? If I do that, what are the consequences? If I didn't do this, if I didn't do that, instead of them jumping into the advice, let them sit down, think before carrying it out. Because I believe that this action from Ashley, that whosoever that gave her that advice, she just jumped into action without thinking about it. My correct people, now them go still suffer when the time reach. So my correct people, remember all these are alleged informations that we gather on the internet space. I am not living in the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom, and remember, believe anything you see on the internet space at your own risk, because I'm not living there. Yeah, that's just it on period. So drop your thoughts about this alleged information on the comment section. I'll see you soon in my next upload. Bye bye. Thank you and God bless you.